What's going on, guys? So in front of me, you're looking at a very special fifth wheel, and this is something no one has seen yet. This is a prototype. This is only being shown at this event right now. Well, let's talk about it. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my good friend Dave Hofer here with me. He is with Coachmen Fifth Wheels. And is it fair to say Shasta Phoenix Fifth Wheels as well?
That's correct.
Because you make them on the same assembly line.
We sure do.
Yep, so whether it's a Brookstone, whether it's a Chaparral, whether it's a Chaparral Light, or Shasta Phoenix fifth wheel, they're all coming off the same assembly line.
Same production workers, yep. Same production line. Yep.
What's really cool about that is the fact that a lot of them share a lot of the same upgrades simply because they believe that it makes more sense to just buy from one supplier to get one product as opposed to saying, hey, let's put a thin baggage door on this and put a thick one on this. Let's put a different suspension on this and put a thicker one on this. They get the same components for any of the products, which means you're going to get the heavy duty suspension, the shackle straps, the greasable wet bolts, the thick baggage doors, the on-demand water heaters.
Correct.
The same big 15K AC units.
Absolutely, whether it's 27 feet or 42 feet. It's built on the same line, so we're not going to use different pieces and parts, have our purchasing agent have to buy different items. It keeps confusion down on the production line. It streamlines production and it makes it much more efficient. It improves quality. And it's going to improve the pricing to the customers.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. And real quick, I got to give a big shout out to my friends over at Coachmen Fifth Wheels for actually help sponsoring me to come here. So again, this is a dealer show, and I'm actually here the day before the dealers actually get here. That's why it's just the two of us. Right. And you know, I have full access to all these, and it takes really, really great sponsors and really, really great channel collaborators like Coachmen to help make this happen. And when I say sponsors, really just them helping cover my airfare cost to bring me here.
Yeah,
you know, and getting me in. That's a big one too.
Sponsors is, yeah, it's a strong word. This is a partnership.
Yeah, and you guys don't encourage me to say anything about your RVs. That's a cool thing.
No, it's free reign. If you said this sucks, yeah. Quite frankly, it's going to be in the video. Yeah, we gave you carte blanche. Like it's you can say whatever you want.
And the proof behind the pudding is the fact that we've in videos shown when things happen, yep. I talk about it, and you guys respond. So
I mean, it's like the vents in the floor. Some people don't like them, some do. Yeah. And it's, you know, we have a physical reason why we keep those vents in the floor. Yep. And you know,
you value efficiency over cosmetics.
That's correct.
Yep. All right, so real quick, let's talk about some of the things that they're doing that are different. So we talked about the running gear again, road armor suspension, 1/2-inch thick shackle straps, greasable wet bolts, reinforced frame. Just really, really good. And you get that on all of the products, whether it's going to be the Phoenix, whether it's going to be a Chaparral, you get it on all the products, which is super cool. Thicker baggage doors. This is a big one, Asdel 6X. Basically, you know, you guys have always done the outside with Asdel. Now you do the outside and inside with Asdel, so pretty much a fully composite wall. And now the back's outside new. And is inside with Asdel.
That's correct, and it's all vacuum bonded instead of a pinch rolled wall.
Yeah, so very cool. Now, talk about real quick the standard features that come on the unit.
Yeah, so basically everything's standard, almost. So the only options you're going to see this year for the second awning, and then if you wanted a third AC. And you can pick your color. We have 2 decor choices, but we've really simplified and streamlined the whole process. What you can see here is Weather Shield Plus. These are all new packages that have different items within them. Road Guardian Plus, you know, for instance, the shackles are inside of that package. Solar Source Plus. The solar panel is in that package. So these are all standard items now. So we've made king beds standard. We've made, you know, the heat pads standard.
And 2 AC standard with the third optional on the Brookstone lineup.
That is correct, yeah. Very just cool. Like the mid-profile Chaparrals, you betcha. And they're all 15K ACs. They don't all 3 run at the same time. There's 2 zones.
But it power manages it, so
it does, absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take over from here. I'm going to do a quick tour of this unit because this is actually a floor plan they've had, but you know what? I don't know if I've actually reviewed this one anytime recently, so this is definitely something I want you to see. So first of all, let's go over the specs. So this is the 374 RK for rear kitchen, cargo carrying capacity of 2,480 pounds, dry weight of 13,020 pounds, GVWR 15,500 pounds. Considering the fact that this thing is 42 feet plus long, it is a wide body fifth wheel with a drop frame, and it has G-rated tires, 15,500 pound GVWR is actually relatively light for a fifth wheel of this size, which is really cool.
Yeah, dry weight's only 13,000 pounds.
Yeah, so it's not a super heavy fifth wheel. Love the fact that they're putting the frameless windows on here. So frameless windows, they prep it for a second optional awning or the third AC if you want it. This one is going to have auto leveling standard on it. That's correct. 6-point auto level is standard on all Brookstones.
Great. And all Brookstones do have this nice drop frame Z-frame chassis. So extra thick baggage doors. Again, that's why you're getting thick baggage doors on our light products even. So you look in here, you've got really thick.
3-inch thick aluminum bath deck, radiant barrier material.
Yeah, and radiant barriers in the subfloor as well. And then heat pads are standard, and we always duct the furnace to the underbelly. And one thing we forgot to talk about today is we sectionalize the underbelly for ease of service.
Oh yeah, so you can drop panels down if you need to.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the big perk of a drop frame is how it opens up this space. But one thing I love that you guys do is you still utilize the 10-inch I-beam attached to a 12-inch main beam. So it's a heavier duty I-beam than you would typically see on a lot of drop frames. A lot of drop frames, it's an 8-inch I-beam. So I love that as well. Very, very nice. Nice heavy duty slam latches as well. Spot for two 30-pound cans, one on each side. All right, I love the new graphics too.
Much more modern.
Yeah, much more modern, more contemporary. And they didn't remember, but during the first collaboration, I was like, you know what? You should put a big B somewhere on there.
Show them the front.
You guys did it.
Beautiful.
And this is a painted front cap, right?
Correct.
That is a gorgeous, and it has nice raised decals up there as well. Very nice. No, I'm a big fan. I like it. All right, I'm gonna quickly hop inside, give you, well, before we hop inside, let's look back here. You have your outside refrigerator with some storage here as well.
You're always going to have quick disconnects if you don't have an outside grill, so you can connect those.
Yep. Rack and pinion slides.
You're going to come standard with 2-inch receiver, and you've got a full bumper, full protective bumper on the back end.
Yep. Have the ladder already installed. A lot of companies are moving away from that. Has a prep for a Furrion wireless backup camera as well.
And side cameras.
And the side cameras. All right, so I'm gonna hop inside. First, I'm gonna go up the Lippert solid steps to get inside. Nice wide platform into the 374 RK. Love the Asdell. All right, so check this out. New color tones. More of like a slate material. It's a beautiful, beautiful floor plan. So you have your love seat right there. It folds out into a bed. Theater seating here. Theater seating here. You have your dinette right here with flip up so you can extend it. You know what would be kind of cool? Put a desk right here.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah,
that would be cool.
This is my desk for the time being.
Yeah.
You got the 2 bar stools right here.
I forgot that you guys had put that here.
You know what would be nice? Coffee station.
Yes. Where does the coffee station go? Right here. You got all your drawers right here as well. Nice full-size residential microwave. Nice cabinetry, huge window. Absolutely beautiful. I love this setup right here. I did not get that stove oven in my Brookstone, and that is still something that we got to talk about.
Another collaboration maybe.
Beautiful, beautiful cabinetry.
Yeah, it's gone to more of a slate gray tone. And then the alternate tone is what you'll see in Chaparral. So if you have a center island, it'll be this lighter tone, which ties everything in really, really nicely.
Extra storage on both sides too, right?
You sure do, and then you've got the really nice deep pantry here as well. And you do have a 110 outlet inside there as well. If you want to get the Keurig off the countertop,
that's cool.
You can do that.
Nice large 12-volt Everchill refrigerator.
Yep, 17 cubic foot standard. You've got 2 AC standard, pumping nice cool air on us right now. You can see you've got the prep for the 3rd AC in the center.
There.
So you can imagine 2 ACs running in the main living area at one time. That's really efficient.
Oh yeah. Nice cabinetry, good space to sit. Nice wide view panoramic fireplace. Furrion soundbar. A little bit of storage here. You have your RCA TV on the wall. And
oh, absolutely.
Oh, it's on an articulating mount.
Everything has the articulating swing arm there. You betcha.
Very nice. Just a really good layout. Just check this out.
It's gorgeous layout.
It really
I think
is.
you can entertain 14 people in this area.
Yeah, you could. You could throw a whole party in here. Nice coat closet here. And you got more storage up here as well. You got your control panel right here also. Nice motion detection light just turned on. Dual vanity sinks in here. Look at all the countertop space and cabinets up top. And then over here, the traditional huge Brookstone Chaparral residential size shower. This is absolutely phenomenal. Same one we have in ours in terms of size. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Oh yeah, you guys no longer use carpet as well, right?
That's correct. Yeah, so all of the slide outs across the board. Now this is what we call bow floor. This material here is more like a pontoon flooring. It's actually insulated though. You'll notice how easily it lays down. So that's one of the reasons why we switched over to it. It's real nice. It's a soft touch, so it's easy to walk on.
Very
Just
cool.
comfortable.
Yeah. Okay, spinning around, heading into the bedroom. Still has a nice flip up storage right here, which is also soft closing. Look at that. You got 7 drawers. They all fully extend out too. King size bed, nice and low, so it's really easy to get on. Plus you're gonna have storage underneath it. Lots of storage, and it's trimmed off. That's nice. I like the nightstands, how they come off the front, but I'm not a big fan how they extend over the side. But yeah, they've done that.
You can always take them off.
You can always take them off, which I have done that.
Yeah, so one thing we did over here too, JD, is extra spot for a cell phone. You've got extra places to charge on both sides of the bed as well.
Great. And then again, you can throw in a washer dryer stackable unit in here if you want. It's already prepped for it. And then you have your huge front closet space. Very, very nice. Now this is a cool floor plan. I mean, I can definitely see why you still have this floor plan, because it just takes walking through it once and you realize just how convenient everything is placed. You have a huge kitchen. I mean, this right here alone, if I took a picture of this and I put it on a real estate site, somebody would think this is in a house. I love what you did with the vent hood over the oven too. This looks beautiful. Very nice. Well, a lot of really good reasons to continue to keep up with the folks at Coachmen Fifth Wheels. You guys have just done a great job. And all the new innovative floor plans, you guys are keeping up with the trends in terms of colors and the outside graphics and just everything. You guys are just really, really on your game. And I've always appreciated the collaborations we do, because it's fun to come out and actually see the changes. You shocked me last year when you told me about the dual side at Asdell.
Right.
I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
Because you didn't need to do it. That's the thing. You could have stayed with Luann on the inside and everyone would have been like, well, that's what everyone does.
That's right.
And if you guys watch my channel enough, you'll know that a lot of manufacturers, they're like, yeah, we use Asdell. Then I ask them, do you do it on the inside? They're like, no, we use Luann on the inside. But you guys put it on both sides.
That's correct. Awesome. I mean, and we've been doing it for over a decade now. Yeah. So, I mean, they know how to put it together. You have to be able to vacuum bond the wall. It doesn't work well with a pinch rolled wall. So that's why you might see some brands out there that aren't incorporating the Asdell, but that could be why. They could be pinch rolling the walls. That's correct.
Or the expertise also. Anyways, guys, please leave a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Super cool. We've filmed a lot of units out here. They're all definitely worth looking at because they have some unique characteristics, especially the Phoenix right there with the super cool floor plan. So if you didn't look at that video, I don't even know if I posted it first, but you need to check that one out because they've done an incredible job designing the bunk space on that floor plan. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.